I'm gonna do SWV Reunited episode 1. It was a really cool show for the premiere because they want to just give you back history of them and where they were and where they are now. So it was a cool little first episode. The first episode, let me give you the history. SWV, badass group. You know that badass group when the songs that they sung in the 90s are still badass songs now. People still listen to them like they just came out. You can still rock with them. Everybody wanted to be a member of SWV. Can't nobody tell me they don't want no long ass nails when SWV first came out. That was a badass group, and I'm here for them, and I support them, and I'm hoping that this show do really well. A lot of the show that what they told us in the show about Coco, I can see it. I'm just gonna say that now. But I like them. I like all three girls. Lily said that after they broke up or whatever, their first album was It's About Time. Still rock that album to this day. I still listen to a lot of songs on that album right now to this day. They broke up in 1998, and they said it was like an ugly breakup. They wasn't speaking right before they even broke up all the way. When they would be on tour and singing and doing shows, they wouldn't even talk to each other, and then would get up on stage and rock it. So most girl groups back in the 90s were like that. And then most of the time it was always a record label that pumped up one girl to go solo, and then it demises the group. It's always like that. It's been like that since forever, since the 60s shit. Lily said she was suicidal and she was living in her car afterwards. Todd said she had to sell her house to make it. Coco was like, well, my career wasn't over. I did an R&B album. I did 2 gospel albums. I'm like, okay, diva. Okay, diva. And I get this from her. Not saying it's a bad thing, but I get that from her. Yeah, her song, I think it was hers, Endow Me, badass gospel song. I love that gospel song. I like when her and Fantasia and it was somebody else that sung that song together. I got that song downloaded right now. I love it. But they reunited in 2005. 2011 they brought another album out. 2013 they got nominated for a Grammy, so I thought that was cool. Lily is the flirt of the group. Taj is the crybaby of the group. Coco is the diva of the group. I can get all that. So then let's start into the show. Taj is at home with her husband and her child. Her husband is Eddie George. I think he played for the Titans. And so, yeah, they're talking about how she's excited to go back on tour. They're going to London and all this kind of stuff. He was talking about how they was going to throw a party when she leaves. He was just being funny. Because they got this real cool relationship. They used to have a show with them as a family. And I thought that was a really cool show. I used to watch it all the time. Then you have Lily and her kids. They 22 and 24. Should be out there at mama house. But she take care of them. And I'm sitting there like, that wasn't a good look for y'all. For your mama to be saying y'all live with her. She still take care of y'all. She not pumping y'all up that, hey, they live with me, but they got jobs. No, she didn't say that. She just said she wish y'all get the fuck up out of her house. So take notes, kids. I'm just saying. But yeah, she excited to go on and kind of scared at the same damn time to go on tour. Then you have Coco at home with her husband. They're talking about the tour. She's excited, but then she also have a health issue where she might have cancer. So after they come from London, she's going to get this biopsy and find out if she has cancer because she found a lump in her breast. So that was like the little story of them, they little backstories or whatever. So then they go to rehearsal. They have this manager named Corey. He's Coco's friend. Corey reminds me of Mary's manager. Somebody that needs to fucking go. Just period, point blank. You know more about their dance routine and they singing than you know about the business side of it. Sit your ass down. Just saying. As they rehearsing, what's her name? Taj. Taj is like the immature one of the group. I would have thought. She's the immature one of the group. She's so busy on her phone. She want to know if they got Wi-Fi, all this kind of stuff. But like I said, they're doing a little rehearsal. Lily is frustrated with Taj. Coco frustrated with Taj. Corey's still talking shit. Whatever. So they have a cool, they do their little rehearsal. Taj After the rehearsal, Tosh tells Lily about a new manager named Jeff Robinson that she wants to meet up with. She say Corey is cool, but Corey ain't for them. Coco, as they gone out, Coco and Corey is in the room talking, and she's telling him about her breast cancer scare and stuff like that, and she don't know what's gonna happen. So then you had, after that, SWV, they finally arrive in London. They're taking pictures with their fans. They're doing these little tour interviews or whatever with the radio station to promote their tour. They go to this one radio station with this dude. He asked them about their breakup. They basically blamed Coco. They was like, she wanted more money in her ego. And for some reason, I see that. And I saw that then. But hey, and it was rumors that it was like that. So it ain't like they saying nothing bad about her that she ain't heard of herself. So then Lily started flirting with the radio dude and all this stuff, and he looked like he was uncomfortable. So he started asking the girls to sing. So they about to sing "We." Tosh kept on laughing, and like I said, she's the immature one of the group, because Lily and Coco was getting pissed off because they was like, "This is very unprofessional." The dude was looking at her like that. I was looking at her like that. Like, this is not the time or the place for you to be acting nervous. And like, I understand she said she was nervous, but this was so unprofessional. And if me as a consumer trying to buy an SWV ticket to go to the concert that night, I would have been like, hell to the no, because I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to buy a ticket and your ass get nervous and you don't know how to sing. I would have been kind of nervous and skeptical on that. Now, you know, usually they be like, oh, when you off stage, but when you get on stage, you're a whole different person and stuff come out. So I get that, but I just thought like that was very, very unprofessional of Tosh. So then after all of that, they all go out to eat. They telling Coco she not black because I think she didn't want no A1 sauce, and I'm like, I don't eat the nasty shit either. But okay. A lot of people tell me in my family I'm not black too because I don't eat watermelon. I don't eat Chinese food. I don't eat certain things that a lot of black people eat. And I'm like, shit, that don't make you fucking black because you don't eat that shit. Whatever. So she was talking about she was a white girl trapped in a black body, and I'm like, when did you get white? Because I'm quite, in SWV you were black. Then you got a little money and then you turned white. Don't act like you've been white all your life. You know, like Monique, where she grew on Real Housewives, where she grew up with white people, so that's why she thinks she white. No, this girl just turned white. I don't know when that happened, but hey, if it worked for her, it worked for her. So then they start talking about Lily and her kids barely working and not moving out, and how she want a man. Coco telling her to wait for God to send her a man, and I'm sitting there like, Tosh and Coco, you got a man. Don't worry about how she get a man. You worry about your man. Don't worry about how she get one. If she get one, she get one. If God send her one, that's cool with her too. But you can't tell another woman how to get a man and when to wait for a man. That ain't gonna happen. They gotta figure that shit out for themselves. Then they was asking her what kind of man she want. Does she want a buff man, or this man, a black man, a light man, a woman that look like a man? She like, no, hell no, I'm not gay. So they was like they knew something we didn't know. So they was like, well, you're bisexual, you're trisexual, you're something. But she was talking about how the other girls, she learned from the other girls. So I'm like, all y'all was dibbling and dabbling and doing some shit back in the 90s. Don't act like it wasn't. All y'all girl groups was doing some shit. Just saying. So anyway, she was talking about how she wanted her and Obama. And I'm sitting there like, why do all girls say they want them and Obama? No. Obama is getting ran by Michelle. I don't know. Now, he's a good man. He's cute. That's what a lot of women see. A lot of women see that Obama is cute and he's educated. But I'm like, y'all don't know what Michelle go through in a damn White House, and it look like she runs shit. So, no, I'm good. I'm good. I like him. He cool. He a good president. He makes some good decisions sometimes, but no, I'm just saying. Michelle run that shit. Y'all might want Michelle. Just saying. So anyway, they go to sound check. They had a little rehearsal or whatever. Then they go back to the hotel to get ready. They only have an hour to get ready. Lily is late. She make them late for the concert. They get to the concert at the arena. I don't remember the name of the arena, but they get to the concert. It's 11,000 people there. Tyson Beckford is there. They let him be. He was like their first little male video vixen or whatever. That was his first job in the music world. So he was there, whatever. They go on stage. I'm so sorry, my eye is itching. But they go on stage. They tear the roof down because they sung "I'm So Into You." They sung "Anything." They sung "Weak," and I was over here pumped up like I was at the concert. I was getting mad at the editing because I was trying to sing "Weak" with the audience, and it kept on editing, and that shit was pissing me off. But hey, like I said, I still got them songs, and I listen to them every day when I'm cleaning up and shit. I still listen to all SWV, Jade, what's that? The Good Girls, In Vogue. I listen to all of them still. When I do my Pandora, it be on the old groups, TLC, shit like that. I don't listen to this new shit. I'm just saying. I do got the little hip hop R&B new station or whatever, but I barely listen to it. That's only get played if I'm shuffling shit. But I mean, I'm an old school chick. I love 90s music. I think that was like a bomb ass era of music. So hey. Yeah, after they do the little concert, they go backstage. Changing Faces is back there. Love Changing Faces. Oh my god, if you don't know who Changing Faces is, Google them, YouTube them. I don't know. That was a bomb ass girl group right there too. Everybody wanted that little short hairstyle that they had. They was really pretty girls. They sung that Get Out song 1 and 2 was banging. They sung Stroke You Up. I'm just saying. They need to come back. I'm just saying. All these girl groups need to just take some heat and come back. I'm sorry, TLC. Y'all can come back. I don't know about with Little Mama, but y'all can come back. Y'all need to go get Jay so we can hear Don't Walk Away. All these girl groups. I love the 90s music. I love 90s music, like, to the core. So anyway, moving on. Corey is back there popping off as they pumped up from the show. They excited that the show went good. He telling Lily she can't be talking to the audience so much. She just need to say a little thing and moving on because she bring the audience down. I'm like, who? He reminds me of the dude from Mary Mary. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck off the show. Like Lily said, get your ass up on stage and do what we do or shut the fuck up. I'm so not here for Corey. At this whole show, I didn't like Corey. I like everybody on the show but Corey. Corey gotta go. Just sorry. Corey gotta go. So, and it's another reason why I'm gonna tell you why. Coco goes to the bathroom. As she in the bathroom, Corey was like, oh, so next week I'm gonna need you guys to send flowers to Coco. And he was like, you know why, right? So they like, what the fuck we sending flowers? So he tells them about her breast cancer. That was not his place. He told me, I thought y'all knew. Motherfucker, they not talking about that in front of you. Shut your ass up. I thought that was so bitch made of him to tell that girl secret to the other girls. So Taj and Lily felt some kind of way because they felt like, I've been knowing her since she was 9 years old and she gonna go tell him without telling us. I would have felt some kind of way too. Now I don't think she should have to spare her business to every fucking body, but if you gonna know me from 9 years old and we trying to work some shit out, I think you should have told them, Coco. I think that was really fucked up on Coco's part to tell him and not them, whatever. Or either not tell nobody, because I think, or either you should got your ass up and cussed him the fuck out in front of them for talking too damn much. Either or, because like I said, you can tell your business who you want to tell them to, but damn, that was just a little all fucked up, and I understand why Taj and Lily felt the way they felt. So, anyway, Taj, started crying and was like, about not knowing. She was talking about you can't be keeping no secrets from us, yada, 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 so I get that. Then you have, after that, Coco, her husband, and her mom, they go get the biopsy done for her. Her mama prayed. They get the biopsy done. She got to wait 2 days to get the results. So then they go to Nashville to do rehearsal again. So as they rehearsing or whatever, before they start rehearsing, Taj tells them about Jeff Robinson and how she wants to meet with him when they go to New York. Lily on board with it. She cool with it. Coco feels some kind of way because Corey is her friend. But Lily feel like, fuck that. They feel like Jeff Robinson, he worked with Alicia Keys. Corey, y'all ain't gonna even see my hand. Corey, he worked with Coco on her gospel album. So I understand where they was coming from. Like, we need some experienced persons. We need somebody that's gonna know what they doing. All that shit. I get that. And like I said, don't like Corey, so I'm so willing. I'm so happy for them to go to another manager because I don't like Corey. And that was it. They go to rehearse as they're rehearsing. Coco get a phone call. It's her doctor, and it goes off. So we find out next week, which I'm quite sure she don't have cancer because she's gonna be through this season and she's gonna be partying. And she said that if she had cancer, it was no more SWV. So apparently, no cancer because we've been going. They got a whole goddamn season. So that was my review for SWV Reunited. Episode 1, like I said, I will keep reviewing this show because I'm a real big fan of SWV, and I really hope that they come out real strong. I hope whatever they do be big success with this show, and I hope this show don't break them apart farther than what they were. So with that being said, tell me what you guys thought about this episode. What you thought about Corey, old punk ass. Who's your favorite in the group? Who's still your favorite in the group? Just let's have a discussion about this show because I really like it. Talk to me. I'll talk to you back. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. I do everything by The Ghetto View. THA, not THE. Make sure you check out my girl Ashley Miller, 1987. She also did a review of this show, so check her out too. Check out my boy Jamar Washington, Jamar84 on Twitter. Nate Bessa, and my cousin Mike B. I'll check all these YouTubers out. Let them know I sent you. Or just rate, comment, subscribe, share their videos, and all that kind of stuff. Alright, peace.